Okay guys, good morning. This is Sean with our DIY garden. And what you're looking at right now is 3 buckets of carrots that Ron just pulled for me this morning. And we pulled them because we noticed that there's a couple of them going to seed. So I have my carrot station set up and I am getting ready to uh, take these carrots and get them so that they are ready to be stored. Now, it's very important that when you work with carrots and want to store them, do not wash them. Ron did a great job. He scraped off all the dirt that was on them out in the outside by the bed. And so what I have is just, some really nice carrots with the tops on. Now, I don't want to store them with their tops. Uh, 2 reasons. Number one, it makes it really messy to try to sort them all out when you unbox them and want to use them. Second reason is because this will continue, the stems will continue to pull moisture out of the carrot itself. And so what I do is I just bring, I on the cutting board, I cut them and I don't go into the carrot at all. I just about 1/2 inch to an inch cut the tip of the stem off. And so they look like this when I'm done with that. Now, the thing I like to do is you can tell there's different sizes from very large to itty bitty. People pay a lot of money for these little baby carrots. So, I I like to have like about a dozen. Because what I do from this station, I'll go and I'll wrap them in like a damp paper towel and I'll put like about 12 to 15 together, and I like all sizes. What if I want to do a roast but I don't have any big carrots out, so I like to have big carrots, medium carrots, and these babies I'll just put right into some water that we keep in the fridge for our veggies. So I like to put 12 to 15 in a grouping, and we keep them with just a little bit of the stem on there so the stem won't suck out the moisture as it's being stored throughout the year. So I will show you the next step here in just a moment. Okay guys, so I'm done with the first bucket of carrots, of cutting the stems off of them, and this is what we have left. Now thankfully we have some chickens that can go through leftovers. So I think Ron's going to probably take this bucket out to the chickens and let them be happy with that. However, you can make a pesto with the carrot fronds. We've done it a couple of times and it tasted good. I like it with root vegetables. I don't like using it as a regular pesto, but with the root vegetables it tastes really good. So that's another option, either compost them, feed them to some animals you have on the farm, or you can make a pesto with them. So here we are at the sink, and what I do is I put some paper towel down into the sink, and then I just put the carrots into the paper towel, and then I will dampen it as I cover it over. And then once I dampen it, I take like a Walmart bag and put it inside of the bag and then seal it up. And this is what, like 12 to, hopefully I didn't get you all sick turning the camera like that, sorry. This is about 12 to 15 carrots in a bag. And the reason I do it this way is that's about what you buy at the grocery store, and it makes it convenient to have these out into my kitchen fridge and work with these carrots, and then when I'm done with them I'll just go back and get another bag. And like I said, that's why I like having different sizes in the bag. You can see here's carrots that we just got the tops off of, and they're all different sizes, and I like putting the different sizes into the bag because if I want some carrots in a steak, I've got the bigger carrots for the steak. If I want to shred some carrots, it's just having the different sizes makes it convenient and easy to use. So after I get all of these covered and moist, I don't want to wash them, but I want to have a moist effect. I'll take this paper towel full of carrots, put it inside the bag, and then I'll take it back to the back fridge with me, and I'll show you, I just basically set them on the bottom shelf in the fridge, and that keeps them for a pretty long time. So I'll get you when we get back to the back fridge. Okay, guys, here I am. I am being so vulnerable. You are actually seeing the fridge that's in the back room, and if any of you say anything about how clean or not clean it is, I'll just die of mortification. So I'm being vulnerable here, but I wanted to show you my shelf of carrots. There's about 8 bags. Remember I said I have about 12 to 15 carrots in a bag. I like to have that many. It will last me for a week, week and a half, 2 weeks. It gives me enough time to use what I have, but not so any dry out or anything. So that is my shelf of carrots. Now these carrots are carrots that we planted last fall. And all intents and purposes, I just wanted to leave them in the ground, but I saw that they were starting to bolt. So we pulled everything, and we'll plant something different in that bed this summer. But I just wanted to show you how simple it is. Go pull your carrots, pop off their tops, and moisturizing them a little bit, keeping them damp in that paper towel, putting them in a bag, and putting them in the fridge. Now this fridge, is the back one where extra produce lives, Ron's lunches, things like that. So it doesn't see a lot of opening and closing, which is good for it as well. Again, remember we just threw those carrot tops out because I didn't want to deal with them, but you can make pesto out of them. And you can also, there's a great carrot salad that's carrots, apples, raisins, and then like a mayonnaise or a yogurt base. And that is so good. So I encourage you. I could give you directions, but it's just easy enough to Google it. That's where I found it. So again, this is just a really simple little video about our carrot haul. I was excited when Ron brought it in and wanted to share it with you guys. So I hope you have a great day. Hey, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us about them. Carrots aren't always the easiest thing to start, and we'll deal with that when fall starts coming around again, and we'll show you how we do it. But please feel free to like the video and subscribe. That would really help us grow our channel. And we will talk to you guys later. Have a great afternoon. Bye.